Hello. Welcome again to my channel, guys. So today, our focus is going to be on how to trade with your trendline trading strategy. The last video, I talked about the trendline breakout. Now, there's a difference between the trendline trading strategy and trendline breakout. The trendline breakout is an idea that you pick your trendline tool and you place it on your charts, depending on the market condition, and when price breaks through your trend line. And remember, also, I'm just recapping on my previous video, you also have to use your horizontal line to mark out complex zones, but right now we're not talking about the paper. We're talking about using the trend line as more like it's a diagonal support, right? So the trend line can be used either in an upward direction movement or downward direction. The trend line only works on trending markets. It doesn't work on sideways market. I'm going to show you how. So let's get into it. I'll start with my GBP USD and I'll look for a trend. Okay, I just crossed one. So we got this 100% trend. So the idea is you want to find a market that is trending, and when you locate that, you want your lower low, or the two lowest low in the market, or you can call it tops. You want your trend line to be able to align with those two lows. They should align, like the price has to touch those two levels. So what you're waiting for is, after placing that, you're waiting for price to return for the third time, and at the third touch on the trend line, which is your diagonal, which will be, in this case, is going to be a diagonal support. This is where, now listen, this is where most beginners make immediately they just place a trade, and sometimes price goes in the opposite direction, starts going down, go for buy, starts going for sell, and they now say they know that they're being monitored. Now at that time, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to wait. Now look out for opportunities on the lower time frame where you can place trade. And at times price will have to dip in more before it actually goes in your direction. So let's draw this. So this is the point we are looking at. This is our first point right here. This is the second point we are looking at. So now we've identified the two levels, low levels that our trend line will touch. At that time, when we'll be doing this will not be in formation, right? So it will not be existing. So when you draw your trend line, you're going to see that whenever price returns back on a retracement, when it touches that level, that's where you start looking at opportunity. Outside that, you have no business doing anything in the market. Then also, don't forget, you also have to use your horizontal line to look out for confluence level. So let's pick our trend line. Let's draw right now. From here, touches this level right here. So we're going to extend it and see how it's going to work. So remember, guys, it's the daily chart, right? So as you can see on our line chart, it seems that price has not reached that level. But when we change it to a candlesticks, you're going to see that there's a wick right there. This is why I always talk about switching between candlesticks and line charts. They are both important. That is why the MT4, MT5 is there for you to use. So as you can see, it touches this level. So what you're going to do now is, after drawing your line, you take your horizontal line based on the previous peaks and lows you can find. You place your horizontal line here, hoping that when market returns, it's going to become a confluence zone for you to that you've mapped out for entry, for buy entry. So this is where we picked our zone from here. This zone, so you can see how it tallies with this level, right? You can see how they all work together now, right? So I'm going to remove this. Going to remove that. So now you can see why you can specify here. You can see the engulfing candle that happened next. Engulf the previous candle. When you go on the lower time frame, you tell when you place your trade. I'm going to go right into another pair. Let's see this. Okay, let me say I'm not talking about this. Okay, yeah, so you can have right about the same thing here. You can see that. You can see that same thing here. I want to go to a completely different, pair that's not USD. Let's try even USD. Okay, I think I saw one here. See here, yes. We can see that on our previous trend, you can also find the pattern. And you see that there's one here, and after this, you can actually change it and bring it down here. And there's another one here. You can even add this to it. This is a good move. This is a lot. This is a lot. It's the amount of tips there. So I'm sure you're getting this, and before you now have a breakout with trend line. But before that, you have to go for go short before you go long. So I hope you're getting this quickly. Let's go to Euro USD. Okay, yeah, this Euro USD is a new trend. This is a trend. Actually, it's not new. It has been on for a while, but obviously I can already spot that there's going to be a third touch. So I already have two levels right here from here. So remember, I told you that trend line only works on the trending market, showing that the previous high on an uptrend should be lower than the recent high. So what am I trying to say? You see the market making new highs every time. So this is the first move in this case. Let's call this the first move, 1. And there was a minor retracement, 2, of which on a lower time frame is going to be a good move. Then it's going again. It's going to break the previous high right here. It's already close to it. It's going to break it so that it can return to make another move. So guys, this is how to trade with trend line. Trend line can act as diagonal support or diagonal resistance for a bearish move, and for a bullish move, diagonal support. So if you have any question, I can help you out. Do well to leave some comments, and make sure to subscribe, like, share. So see you next time we see.